Hello everybody, I'm Bang and I play games, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. Had a bit of a hiccup. I usually use Restream to send my stream to multiple targets, but for some reason Restream is having some pretty major bandwidth issues. I thought it was my internet at first, but it's not, so I had to kill it and just come straight to YouTube tonight. But at least we're making it work. Let's see. That's not what I do. Tonight, I've decided I'm ready to start the journey into GregTech, and in order to do that, we're going to need to do a few things. Because I want to have an area specifically for GregTech, and I've got some ideas. And I think I want to do a space station for GregTech specifically, and so we got to get to space. And what I'm doing right now is I am setting up a memory card, or not a memory card, a P2P tunnel for another crafting setup, another auto crafting setup that's going to be in the main base. And to do this, we need to come down and then over here, making sure to not hit one of the sides of our why don't you go offline for a second? You shouldn't have gone offline. We want to make sure not to hit the sides of that quantum tunnel there. But we're bringing our P2P tunnel down here. And so now we need to get a regular cable. Pop it there. We can pop our P2P tunnel there. Load the configuration. And including it's online. And then we need I was making cables for this, and I forgot to finish making them. So we've got some cables, and we need to dive in brown. Not that. Alright. Go like that, and that gives us a bunch of brown cables now. And then our brown cables come off of here. And actually, I don't want to use that many dense brown cables, so we'll just go with the one down there, and then regular smart cables coming up from there, because this is only going to be 4 channels here. And I need more steel scaffolding, I see. No, I don't. No. Yeah, I do. I need 2 more pieces of steel scaffolding. But anyway, we're making some metal presses. This is in preparation for our space adventure, because I didn't want to spend a bunch of extra ingots on plates and rods and all of that stuff. And so let's see, do I have the cutting knife on me? I do not. And I'm running out of tool space, but I've also got some stuff in here that are not tools. And this bag I want to be just tools. Actually, before we throw our shrinking tool in there, let's go ahead and unshrink. Alright. That can go in there. That can go in there. You're not a tool. You're going to stay on me anyway. Memory card can go in there. You're not a tool. Good enough for now. Alright. So, let's put some stuff up that we don't need to keep on us right now. And, alright, so the first thing we want to do, let's get our cutting knife. Because we're going to name this one Plate Press. This one's going to be Rod Press. Gear Press. And this will be... my mind just went blank. Wire press. Alright, and they should be 4 out of 8 channels. Perfect. And so let's first steel plates. So this guy right here, we don't want the metal press in that. And we should see down here. Hey, plate press. I like the fact that they've made it so you can just right click with the knife to label your stuff, because that makes things a lot easier. Also, steel rods, we're going to teach you. Ooh, but it's okay. Yeah, that's the same amount. That's the same amount. That's easy. And let's see. We might as well teach a few plates. So, iron. Where you at, iron? Iron's in here somewhere. There it is. Alright. And that'll be good for now. So, iron plate and steel rod goes in that one. Now, I do need to request 3 of these. Actually, let's go ahead and just get all of them. So what these are for is making the rest of the molds for those presses. And we can see when the steel comes out, it should go onto here and it'll get pressed and then come along and go back into the system over here. Is it working? Or is it done? Why are we not seeing this happening? Let's cancel the craft. And request 6 more. There we go. Now we're seeing it. Wait, what? What? Why did it kick it back? Alright, well, let's turn blocking mode on, because apparently there's a problem with not having blocking mode turned on these. You were just out. You don't need to go out. Alright. So we should get 4 this time, because it's only going to send 1 at a time. What's the problem there? Little metal press. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It shouldn't be having this problem. Alright, let's turn blocking mode back off. Let's see. So blocking mode I think didn't work because it's seeing the item, the press in there. But what if we do this? Alright, so we got none in there. Let's just request 10 and see what we get. Alright, there's one. And as soon as this goes in, we should get another steel ingot come out. But we're not. And it got the steel plate. So why is it having trouble? This is odd. Also, why... Alright, let's turn blocking mode back on. Cancel everything. Something wonky is... Hey. Something wonky is going on with these presses. And I want to know what it is. So we'll request 10 more. We got blocking mode on. So there's one. Why is it going backwards? Yeah, there's something very odd going on with the presses. So I am probably not going to be able to use these, which is kind of disappointing because I went through the trouble of setting this up. Let's see if we got enough. I think we've got enough steel plates to do what we were doing. And if we need to, I'll set up some other kind of press. What other options do we have? Like we could do GregTech to do presses, but that's going to involve getting into GregTech, which I don't want to do yet. Like I want to do that once we get to metal rolling. I'm not a big fan of the thought of using that machine. The multi-servo press would do it, and if we need to, we'll use that. We can make a bunch of these to do basically all the same stuff. But let's go at Astra. So the first thing we need is the NASA workbench and an iron rod. Let's just get 16 of these. But also, I want to teach this. Even though it makes steel blocks whenever it makes... Actually, no, I don't think it does. I don't think I put steel in a drawer because I'm always just going to be making steel on demand. I'm not going to ever keep it in stock. So, where is the NASA workbench again? Y'all, I've gone blind, apparently. It was like right in here. Where'd it go? There it is. So let's teach a steel block. Easy enough. And that can go up there. These can go right there. Except that I forgot to make the press mold for it, so let's do that real quick. Even though it's a waste of sheets or plates. Don't know what the problem is with that, but it's a little irritating. Alright, here's the rod press mold. We're going to throw that right there. You know, we can probably make this work. We can probably make this work. Here's what we'll do. Alright, so let's give it a second to get through all of those rods. I'll go ahead and grab these two. Okay, so the rods are all done. What we're going to do is this. Okay, wire and gear. I put them back in the wrong places, but it doesn't matter, because I haven't made the molds for them yet anyway. Alright, so throw those there, throw that there, and then we'll just do something like alright, so first off, we're gonna need to do this, break this guy, break that guy, break that guy, and we'll just do that, which will have the same result as what we had before. And then this should actually work. Let's give that a shot. Let's see. We'll request 10 more. Start. It's still got them going backwards, and I don't know why. And if we turn blocking mode on, will it work then? Also, did this actually complete though? No, it didn't. See, it's still missing some of them because it's trying to send them backwards through the thing, and I don't know what the deal is. All right, so try it again. This is with blocking mode on, and see, it is still trying to go the wrong direction. All right, blocking mode off, and until primary craft result is returned. Still yet, it's for some reason going the totally wrong direction. Okay, well, only other thing I can think of is if we let's try and just see what this does. It's going to be ugly, and I hate the thought of it, but if it works, then it works. Alright. So, we don't need to worry about that now. We don't need blocking mode, because it's going to be pushing into a hopper. And see, it's still... I have no idea why this is doing what it's doing. That's very strange. Okay, well, we'll completely forego the immersive engineering metal press because it's very borked. All right, so let's see. We do need a steel block at Astra NASA workbench. Go ahead and craft a crafting table for me. And now I did notice that the Astra workbench has a an automatable one, and it's not really much more expensive, so yay. And with this, you're just kind of a magical machine, a magical block kind of thing. So I think our best bet's going to be to put you up here where you can have friends. However, I'm pretty sure your friends are pretty tapped out on stuff. Alright, what we got here? Side config. The back is push and pull. Good. And then we can take a connector. Do I have connectors on me? I do not. Also, we're going to need a pattern provider first. So, pattern. We just need one of these. Turn it into that. And connector. Which I'm a little upset. The connectors from these guys, they're retaining some NBT data, and I don't know what that data is. But it is retaining some NBT data, and I don't know what it is. But we can throw that there. It should come online, and the question is, did we overload our channels here? No, it doesn't look like we did. Oh, no, we did. Right there is missing a channel. Okay, so 8 channels. Okay, here's where we got an issue. For some reason, we got just regular, or we got a regular smart cable right there going into a dense cable. That doesn't exactly make any sense. And it looks like we have enough channels there. So let's get rid of that. Fluix dents right there. And we're only using 19 or 20 channels. No, hang on. Down here, 23. We got 32 of 32. I think it's time we brought another processing in P2P tunnel. I think it's time we did that. So we can break right here. And let's grab... Oh, we need more dense white. Get some more dense white cable. take you all together. Bring our dense cable up. And you can do this. Where did that go? There it is. Throw that there. That there. That there. And that there. And that brings those back online. It's only 4 channels, so plenty. We got plenty with the thingy. And let's take a regular white cable. And we're going to need 2 more P2P tunnels. Oh, crap. Let's see. If I do this temporarily, do you have enough channels to be okay? I think you will. Maybe not. Oh, wait, no, you won't, because you don't actually have channels. That's why. Nope. Why did it do that? That should bring it back online for... No, it won't. This should bring it back online long enough to do this. Alright, so... Wait. No, it won't. No, it won't, because... That's going to have to be dense. And this will have to be dense. Now it should bring it back online. Long enough just to do... Odd. These must only be able to transfer 8 channels through them? I wouldn't have thought that. Well, we can do that. And that should resolve it. Can we do the P2P tunnels now? Yes. Okay. So we're getting our P2P tunnels. I bet one of these is offline. That's online, that's online. You're not doing anything, which tells me you should be online. No. Something's broken. Oh. I see where the problem lies. There we go. That should bring everything on. Yes. And so we just got one thing that doesn't matter that's offline up there at the moment. And so now we should be able to get our P2P tunnels. Yep, Now it's working. Okay. So now we can take these back out. And replace them with the brown regular cable. This needs to be that. Put that there. And then I'm just going to do regular Fluix Dense. And now we need to go place our P2P tunnel on the controller. Get our memory card set up. And then we'll be golden. Alright, so this is coming off the white line. Right there. Grab our memory card, which should be in here now. It is. And copy and create new. And boom, loaded device from card. Shouldn't be too many channels. You shouldn't be missing a channel. Why are you missing channel? You should not be missing channel. Yeah, only 3 channels here. Oh. Wait. No? That should be fine. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. That's frustrating. I think I know. 3? So we got way more than 3. We got 5. Why are you telling me 3 when we have actually 5? Alright, shrink tool. I gotta figure out what I just broke. I need to get the wrench for... Alright. You are unlinked. So, you're one of them. Nope, you need to be the input side. So we're going to link you again. Okay. And then I know the other 2. New device loaded. See, you should not be one channel. Why are you missing a channel? You should not be missing a channel. All right, network booting, missing channel. Why are you missing a channel? You should not be missing a channel. This is a dense cable. It should have plenty of channels. And what happens if I do this? Now I've got 5 channels online. Weird. I guess I have to give it a channel now? Used to, you didn't have to. You just had to give it power. That's weird. That's very weird. I'll worry about the other thing in a bit. Well, no, we'll go ahead and take care of it. Alright, so let's come over here and get this one. Alright, you should be online now. Good. 19 channels. Much better. And you're at 15 channels, also much better. And now all right. Not you, you. Alright, we have to relink this guy. There we go. Alright, that problem's taken care of now. These stupid chickens are driving me crazy. Alright, that was a frustrating problem, but it's fixed now. And so now we have plenty of channels upstairs that we can give this thing a home. And let's go to side config, push and pull. And we need to teach this that it needs power. That should be all that we have to do there. Mimic that, please. Thank you. And so now, let's murder another one of those things. They're driving me crazy too. Alright, now we can teach this thing how to make a rocket. Alright, we need to teach it the nose cone. And a lightning rod, easy enough. And then the fins. And we are going to have to do something about our steel plates because it's using a ton of steel plates. And steel rods. You know, steel rods, we can teach in this recipe. That's fine. Alright, so let's take our steel rod recipe there. Automation NASA workbench is going to be the rocket. And then everything else is going to be in here. And if we're going to do this, let's go ahead and do the multi-servo press. So, multi-servo press. Alright, Constantin gear is easy. Constantin itself, less easy. We can make that. And then we need to teach it the dusts, which also easy. I'm probably going to need to upgrade the pattern provider on the crusher because we're giving it lots of recipes. Alright, these go in here. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, and Constantin dust was right there. Oh, we already learned that, but using that, we can smelt it in a furnace. And then it covers those. Let's try and get a little organization in the old inventory here. I don't need that funnel on me. And quite frankly, I don't need those. Alright, and we need a tin gear. This, and then the last thing is a block of iron, which we are just always going to have, so we don't really need to teach that. Alright, and then this last one goes up here. And so now we should be able to get 4 of these. I think is how much we'll need. At thermal, we're gonna need the oh, does it not have a thing to input into there now for these? Oh, that'd be nice. Alright, so it's cooking up it's crushing the copper. Why is it going so slow? Did I not ever update or upgrade the crusher? I didn't. Oh, we need to fix that. Oh, you don't have any upgrades? Well, no wonder. I mean, first things first. Let's go ahead and get an installer. We'll take you all the way up to Ultimate because you're a very commonly used thing. And then at Mac upgrade. Excuse me. Weird. We need 8 of each. So 8 speed, 8 energy. While it's doing what it's doing, let's go ahead and turn it into a factory. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can split. This will get stuff going a lot faster. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a reason for this. Alright, and we'll finish that in a second. Alright, grab all of our upgrades for that crusher. So now he's maxed out, which means when we're ready for him to crush more, he's just gonna mow through stuff. All right, let's see. Real quick, I want to teach these. Oh, this is what I want. Now, glowstone, silver, tin. And then this is any hardened glass. We're going to teach it this one. We're going to need to teach these. That goes over here. Alright, so we still need Enderium. That should be it. So Enderium is going to be smelting this, and then this will be the blend recipe we used, and then this guy is this. Let's go ahead and put some of these in here so we can clear up space. So, these all go in here. Let's see. This goes here. This goes here. And then our crusher. Where's our crusher? Oh, it's an ultimate crushing factory now. That's right. And yeah, it's time we upgrade that guy to the extended. Alright, so lead dust. Yep. So pattern. We're going to need basically everything. So go ahead and make those for me. Oh, not you. It's gonna be you. There we go. Now we got lots of pattern space for that. Alright, and so we need lead dust, which is right here. And our ultimate crushing factory. Where'd you go? Excuse me? Excuse me? You are not online. Why? I think I had this problem the last time I just did an upgrade of one of them. Yeah, it for some reason goes offline. You have to break it and replace it. Alright, you're just a regular Fluix cable. So now you should come back online. And so should you. Yeah. That's a bug, apparently. What's up, Theclor? How you doing tonight? Alright. So now... we already put it in there. Let's see. Component. If I were to request one of you missing... Why do you have that recipe? You should not have that recipe. Yeah. Well, we're getting ready to go to space. I am working on getting us to space. It's going to be fun. Alright, so we should be able to... Oh, wow, that was fast. Alright, and... let's grab our angel ring. Energize... Oh, that's the reason why I never upgraded that. Oh, well. Alright, so we need to teach this the next part too, which is this guy. And you need to learn how to make these. And with that, you're going to need to learn how to make this. And you already know how to make all the other stuff involved. But you also need to know what to do with that. And then this guy. And we've already... Oh, we need to make Invar. And I don't know why I put that over there. Alright, so this guy goes in the furnace. And everything else comes down here. And now we should be able to just go, hey, give me 3 more of these. And it'll do it. At thermal. Oh, I don't have it equipped. I'm a dummy. There we go. Alright, so this was a waste of time, and I'm frustrated about it. Alright. So that, and that. pretty this up later. Alright, so these things have their power, but you do need a press. Where is the die for these? Why do I not see it? It should be here in the list and it's not. Alright, I don't care about packing or unpacking. Where is lapis plates? Where is the die that I care about? You're literally showing me every die except the one that I care about. Alright, there's one. There are more that I need. Oh, I think for the plates it's, let's see. For the plates it might not need one. Yeah, no die for the plates. For a rod, can I make that in here? I don't think I can, actually. I cannot, so it'll be something else for the rods. Alright, so this is our plate press. That's fine. Let's tell it configuration, push and pull from the bottom, please. And auto output. And then let's grab, are you still crafting? Where'd you get gummed up? On Lumium? Where'd you get gummed up on Lumium? Because I put the Lumium in the wrong thing. That's why. So you should be fine now. Yeah, you're good now. There we go. Alright. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and max these things out. At thermal. And let's see, I think it's this guy. Nope, that's generation. So it's going to be this guy. No. Increases processing speed. That's it. Alright. So you're going to be that. We need to teach you a lead gear. Easy enough. And we need electrum plates. Funny enough, we have just the machine for that. Alright, multi-servo press. No, sorry, plate press. Gets that guy. And then these two are just in here because they are regular crafting recipes. And then if I request 12 of you, everything should be fine. Indeed it is. It should have been. What's going on down here, bud? Maybe auto input. Or maybe I have to break and recreate you. Or replace you. Wait, why do you say network booting? You shouldn't say network booting. Alright. Boom, and boom, boom. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where did my Lumium plate recipe go? Or not, electrum plate. It went in the osmium compressor for some reason. You should have gone into here. There we go. Now it's working. We got 2. Let's go ahead and put them in it and make everything else faster. We can put 1 more in, but it's going pretty fast now. And quite frankly, it's a lot faster than the thermal, or the, not thermal, the immersive engineering machines would have been. Alright, so 1 more in you. 3, 3, and 3. Okay. So now, if I request a rocket, what are we missing? We're still missing some parts of the rocket. Okay. So, at Astra, Tier 1 rocket, steel tank, gas tank, iron rods are that, and then steel engine needs this. And those are all just regular crafting recipes. Hey Toasty, welcome to the stream. And now we should be able to alright, so we need to change up something on this guy right here. Let's do substitutions allowed because it looks like that dude has NVT data. Still says missing the gas tank. Oh, hang on. It's the thing that needs the tank that needs to have substitutions allowed. There we go. Oh no, a blood moon. Ah, it's not like mobs spawn anywhere near being able to get into my base. Hey, make me a rocket. Alright, our launch pad's a thing in Ad Astra. They certainly are. And they're really easy too. I can just tell it to craft that. Let's see, we're gonna need a spacesuit. Let's see. Oh, you are a little bit involved. So yeah, we're gonna do this the easy way. If it wasn't so involved, I wouldn't care. But this guy is. All right. So oxygen gear. There's a lot of steel involved in this mod. Alright, and what about the netherite? Oh, well, why are we wasting our breath with this? I'm sure the oxygen gear is necessary anyway, but if the netherite doesn't use the regular one, then we're not going to waste our time with the netherite one. It looks like we can craft a launch pad now. That's not what I wanted to do. Try this here. Launch pad. Alright. So the netherite spacesuit. Hang on. What's the jet suit? Okay, the jet suit uses the netherite suit. I don't know why the Ostrom plate. Where does Ostrom come from? From Mars. Okay, so that's the reason why we waste our time with the regular spacesuit. Okay. You learn something every day. Regular spacesuit it is. Alright. Down here. So many recipes in my system already. But luckily we got tons of space for it. Okay, we're gonna need the means to get oxygen. Oxygen distributor, no. I wonder if this works with, I wonder if it works with mechanism oxygen. Interesting. Sliding doors. Oxygen sensor. Energizer. What's the energizer do? Stores a lot. Okay, so it's just a battery. Oxygen loader. Converts water into oxygen. Use it to fill spacesuits and gas tanks. There we go. And I don't feel like making that one by hand either. Alright, and you know everything already. Are you still making stuff? I think you got hung up on something. Try this again. You're still hung up on those tanks, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's get our tank recipe out of there and turn substitutions off. Let's see if we get anything better. Items with MBT sometimes are a little bit tricky with auto crafting. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and just start these crafts. Looks like something's going on with the workbench. Let's check and see what it is. You didn't auto output. Do you just not... It says push. I guess you're just not going to actually push out. So... we'll push to the bottom. And... extract. There we go. That should solve that problem. There's our rocket. We got our spacesuit. Now, one thing we are going to do, and I hope I have enough lapis up here for it, is we're going to enchant the crap out of this thing. Sure. Nature's Mend, that's fine. Magical Protection. We got Projectile Protection too. Unusing, that's very good. Unbreaking 4. Fire Protection 5, even though I'm unusing again, that's really good. Where are the boots? They're the boots. Unbreaking 5, Nature's Mend. Okay. We got pretty good enchantments. I'm not too worried about maximizing the enchantments on it, but I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just bone stock. All right, so now we're going to need, I think, let's see, get our oxygen loader. And our oxygen loader, it's going to... We're going to just let our oxygen loader live down here somewhere. Maybe right in between these two tanks. Because we can pretty easily get our XNet over here, which gives it access to power and water. Let's see. Connector, cable. And we'll put the connector there. Put you there. I don't know what anything actually does in this just yet. And also I put those hellbark planks away and I didn't mean to. Let's grab those back. And we have to tell the XNet system, give this power. And which one are you? Where's the sink? That's okay. 5 is water. All right, so this thing should be doing its thing. It is not getting a lot of water. Let's increase the priority on giving that thing water. Sure, 55. I just wanted to type 5, but okay. There we go. Now it's getting water, and it goes through the water really fast. Holy crap. Luckily, it doesn't really need a lot of power, but it needs a lot of water. Alright, I have something that should solve the problem. We're going to put an advanced connector on our sink. Alright, let's see. Grab our shrinking tool. Alright, and we're going to have to tell this to extract from the sink again. Let's go 5,000 millibuckets, which is the maximum that it'll do, and then the electrolytic separator also needs to be fixed now. So give you power, give you water. And everybody should be happy now. Yes. Okay. And so if we put that into here. Okay. Easy enough. Let's turn you off for the time being, because we're going to fill you up, take you off. You only hold 1K oxygen. That's not very much. How much does the netherite one hold? 2K. And this guy holds half of that. You know what? We're gonna make a couple more of these. Or one more at least. Yeah. Alright. So that gives us some stuff to at least get by. Let's put stuff up that we don't need. Alright, and then the last thing we're going to want to do is get some teleporters. Alright, so this is the teleporter itself. Let's take enough to make 2 of these. Oh no, that was not it. That was the teleporter core. Alright, so we need 2 of those. And we need 18 of these. And the anchor upgrade. We're gonna... Oh, can I not make these? Oh, you can't make the anchor upgrade. Is there an actual chunk loader? Okay, no. It looks like our only chunk loading option is the FTB utilities, or FTB chunks option. Alright, we're just waiting on a few more things to finish. I need to speed up that osmium compressor too. Go ahead and speed him up. Alright, osmium compressor, there's 1, 2, 3. You'll get your last one later. Alright, and so let's go ahead and put our launch pad up here. What are you doing here, sir? Okay, so it has to be totally cleared out. No grass. I don't need this junk. We're gonna need fuel, I guess. How do we get fuel? Fuel refinery refines fuel from oil. And I guess it's just regular crude oil, so we can get that, I think. And then is there a fuel loader, or do we have to load that by hand? Huh. Cryo freezer. So it looks like the Tier 1 rocket has... Okay, so we're gonna just... Wait. Stores fluid and gases. It holds oxygen. Okay, so that's just a gas tank. It's not a fuel tank. Alright, well let's make the... oh, that's easy. Let's make the fuel refinery. We're gonna need to make a flux point as well. Actually, no, we're not. I've got one on me. And I've got two in there. Alright. And... we'll take that and a bucket. And let's go find some oil. Let's see. Actually, I'm not sure where any oil is off the top of my head. I know there's some around because I've fallen in it, but... Also, today I began work on a mod pack that I am going to be making. That's not oil there, but this is right here. That is a giraffe. This mod pack I'm working on is... my intention is to make it like a spiritual successor to Sevtech Ages, which is, to this day, still my favorite mod pack, period, of modded Minecraft. It's intended to follow the same kind of... Why did I move? It's intended to follow the same kind of progression as Sevtech... What's hitting me? Oh, phantoms. I guess I should sleep. Anyway, it's intended to follow the same kind of progression as Sevtech, where you start out in very primitive situation with no tools, no knowledge, and you're intended to progress through the ages to unlock new levels of technology in each age. And let's go ahead and throw this guy right here and give him that and give him that. So he's making fuel. Anyway, it's intended to... you're intended to go through the ages, unlock new technology. It's going to be an expert level mod pack, and it's going to probably take a very long time to actually make. But I think it'll be a fun mod pack to play when it gets done. I don't expect it's going to be the same level of polish that Sevtech Ages had, because Darkosto spent so much time making that mod pack. But if I can even make it, you know, a fraction of the same, and what do I... Okay. If I can even make it just a fraction of the same kind of thing, to where the people playing it have a similar experience, then that's all I hope for. And we're going to take another bucket with us. And I think we're ready to go. So, let's lift off. And now there are some steps, I'm pretty sure, before we can even start on a space station. Because I'm pretty sure it requires Desh, which you get on Mars, I think. I don't think Desh is on the moon, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it requires Desh to make a space station. So if we choose Earth, space stations, yeah, we need Desh ingots, 32 of them, 32 Desh plates, 32 steel ingots, and 64 iron plates. That's really not difficult. And the moon is the same deal. But let's go to the moon and see what we got here. All right, so similar mechanic to Galacticraft, which is you have to slow down your drop pod before you hit the ground, and you do that with the space button or space bar. All right. And then we just do that. I should have brought a launch pad, but it's not a big deal. I didn't bring anything to power my teleporter. I'm dumb, folks. I'm real dumb. So this is the moon. And the oxygen drains real quick. Wow, did not expect that to drain that fast. What we got? Moon sand. Interesting. All right, we need to find some kind of civilization. That's not the right button. Luckily, we can fly here. What we got down here? That looks like soul sand. It is soul sand. Oh, it looks like there's cheese on the moon. We got some cheese. And apparently this cheese is not FDA approved because that's the achievement I just got. What we're wanting to find, I think, is just a village. There's a Tower of the Wild on the moon. Would not have ever expected that. Okay. Let's break and replace you. Moon Tower. And that just contains the normal stuff. I kind of like the look of the moon rocks. Or moonstone. What are you? Corrupted Lunarian. Hey, stop that. That's not nice. Another corrupted Lunarian. So we want to find... There should be a moon village somewhere. What is this? Interesting. Oh, this is our moon village. Hi, dude. Okay. Okay, I think I've got an idea here. So, we got our village here. If I were to seal these off. Then that makes this completely sealed in, or should at least. Y'all got a warp tree in here? We got anything good, folks? Anyway, this village is now totally sealed off. Desh plating. So Desh may be available on this or on the moon. Okay. Got fuel there for some reason. Next to lava. That seems dangerous. But anyway, let's go ahead and break you. And we're going to put our teleporter down. I know I've got to get the... power for it, but we can at least name it. Alright, it has a tiny bit of power in it. I wonder if that's enough to get back. That would be... Hang on a second. This thing holds power. It does. I can charge it up using my wireless charging. Oh, snap. Perfect. That'll give it plenty of power to actually teleport me. So I can teleport home, get a flux point, and then teleport back. And I think I can teleport back with an oxygen distributor, since this is technically a sealed building now. And with it being a sealed building, I can make it have oxygen in here. Alright, you're full on power. Let's grab our teleporter and go back home. What do we use the cheese for other than eating it? Looks like that's it. Eating the cheese. Let's go ahead and... I don't need to take all of the armor off, it's just the suit. Let's fill you back up. And... Alright, so let's look for Desh real quick. So, Desh ingot comes from the ore. And the ore comes from... the moon. Okay, so we do need to get it off the moon. Hold on a second. I thought I just saw something. Raw Desh, laser drill, lunar wastelands with an orange laser lens. Heck yeah. Look, y'all, I'm lazy. I know it. Let's see. Gear working die. Is Ingvar plates and a diamond gear. Alright, so the main reason we wanted this gear working thing... where did that diamond gear go? Oh, it's because it was typing. The main reason we wanted this was to not spend 8 ingots to make 1 vibranium gear. Plate press. Right there. Gear working die. That's nice and fast. And you... oh no, you're the rod press, which isn't going to be the thing anyway. This one. There's the gear press. Alright. And now vibranium gear. Because instead of 8, we can spend 4. Excuse me? Okay, so that is apparently broken. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we're making this with 8. That's irritating. Alright, laser drill. Make me one of those. I need regular iron ore. And an Aldemodium pickaxe. Okay, I can put that in there though. Oh, I'm out of patterns. Make me 100, please. Come on. Alright, and plate press. Alright, there's that. I need... I have a Paxel that needs to be repaired. And I think it's in here, actually. Yep, and... you are made with crimson iron. Which I think I have some over here. In one of these. No, I do not. Alright. Well, let's make the repair kit. And let's go to the nether, grab some crimson iron real quick, which is fairly common, so it shouldn't take us long to find some, like right there. That gave us 14. Let's get a little bit more. $28. That's good enough. Teleport back here. And let's see. What can I do with you? I could wash you, but I really don't care. I could throw you into the enrichment chamber, except that it wouldn't come out perfect. I could throw you into the crusher, question mark? No. To do the crusher, I would need the purification chamber. Alright, so we're just going to smelt you. I don't really need Silk Touch for that much anymore anyway. So, yeah. Not really even going to worry about it. Hey, it's almost full anyway. Alright. Now our Paxil's fully repaired. And I just need to go find some iron ore, which shouldn't be too hard. Although I have kind of stripped this area pretty clean of it. Let's see, I don't think I've gone down this path. There's some iron. I think deep slate iron ore works. How much was that? 5. Let's get a few more just in case we want to make more drills in the future. We might. It takes 2 per drill, which isn't awful. Iron is fairly common. Get 1 more at least. Although I will say, iron is a lot less common on this pack than in a lot of other packs. But that's just because there are so many ores that it's competing with in the ore gen. So, alright, we got 9. That's good enough. Teleport back home. This stuff does not get processed because it's only being used as a crafting ingredient. Where did that iron plating come from? I have no idea. Oh, that came from the floor of the moon base. Alright, let's see. At Astra... Also, you need to start working on my drill. And where are you at? The oxygen distributor. We need Desh for that though. Okay. So that'll just have to wait. Alright, and we need... Let's go ahead and get 9 of these. And let's get 9 of you. No way. No way. I mean, I can fix that problem real fast, but holy crap, we've gone through all our diamonds. Let's see. Oh. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. I got 5 blocks. I need 4 more blocks. That means I need 36 more diamonds. Here's what we can do. We can go to the mining dimension, and I can find some diamonds there pretty easily. For instance, nope, that's apatite. More apatite. I guess I could have come here for iron ore. Alright, it must not be down low enough for the diamonds yet. I don't know what level they actually spawn in here, but I got a spot that goes down really far. And we can just do some vein mining until we find... Oh, I didn't want to do that. don't have to worry about ever being hungry because I have the boundary of life drain going at my blood altar, which keeps me topped off on food and keeps me healed and constantly regenerates my mana or my maho for Mahotsukai. Hey, there's some diamonds. How many we get? 41. That's enough. Alright. Toss those in there. Toss those in there. I really should have done a Mark of the Falling Tower with diamonds a while, like yesterday, but I didn't. So we're doing it now. I also should probably upgrade my blood altar again so we can start doing the higher tier rituals. Alright. Incoming diamonds. Ooh, that actually hurt. And we should see them start coming in pretty soon. Yep, they're oh, wait a minute. I need to actually tell my thing over here that it can accept diamonds. Yeah, I forgot. I need to do that. So let's do this. We have to turn this off first. I think it's the iron one. We'll confirm. So we set that to a pulse, which means that it won't, yeah, it's the iron one. It won't extract without receiving a redstone pulse, and then we have to come over here and tell this one to do the same on both of these. And then we can forget one of you. Take that out.
Check this out.
No, stupid thing. Why is it doing that?
Damn!
Alright, seriously? Alright, I've got way more of these than I really need, so I don't care to trash a bunch of them. Put diamond block in there, tell it to now remember those, and now we can come over here, turn this back on, which is going to pull the diamonds out of there and throw them into the box. And we can turn this back on, which is going to pull them out of that box and throw them into the system. And just like that, we have 135 blocks of diamonds, so we're good now. We'll do another ritual in a little while once the stuff builds up again. But now I can get my add-ons. Not you. And this doesn't take too terribly long. laser drills. So our efficiency add-ons are done. And then we're going to need 6 of these. And then we'll need orange dye. Alright, we're just waiting on the last few. We need a flux point. Actually, we need 2 flux points. And we need some cables.
Now that I've been long gone,
And because I'm going to have these boosted
have you missed
quite a bit, just to make sure that these things have enough power to support it, we're going to bring the next tier up of cables. Which means that I need an enriched alloy. There we go. And so now I should be able to go back here to the moon village. Except that I forgot to chunk load it. Guys, I'm dumb. Well, we're just gonna have to fly there on the rocket again. All right, you are out of fuel. Oh. Oh, don't pour that on the ground, please. And I don't really need to take you with me. All right, off we go. Back to the moon. All right, moon, land.
I'm on fire. Oh, just like you never broke my heart, like you never said the words to worlds ever further apart.
All right, and
Life will never be the
the tower was over there, but our thing is to the south.
I move on to get to my brighter day.
There it is. Didn't mean to break the pillar, but it's not that big a deal. All right. Okay, so gonna put our flux point there. Name flux point. No, we just need to do this. And before we forget, let's go into here. I don't know which chunk it actually is, but that's fine. And then let's see. We can put this guy right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, not like that. This makes things easier if we shrink down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where did the other one go? How did you get over there? And then that. Let's give you all of those. Can you take these? You can. You can take everything but the speed. We're gonna give you those. We'll give the other guys one of each, and then I'll just have one more of 2 of them to get for 1. Which one's missing? Am I going crazy, y'all? Nope, there it is, right there. Okay. And then we give you power. And you're going to be pulling a pretty big chunk of power. And then I'm going to need to make another dimensional chest. So we go back home. Oh, not there. So, dimensional chest. Let's go ahead and tell you where you're supposed to be sending stuff. Don't know where I'm going. Let's go back to the Moon Village. And just like that, we are now going to start getting stuff, but we need to push up. We got cheese ore. I don't see any dash yet. Oh, wait a minute. We might have it at the wrong level. So for raw dash, max Y level of 80, we're at 87. So that's why. Let's go to 75. There's some dash. And it looks like our only options for this would be smelting it. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So what we'll do then is we'll give it a drawer and just import it straight in, and then teach the system how to actually smelt it. That way. But we need to. We're gonna need to upgrade that. All right. Let's get one of you. It's not like I'm hurting on nether stars. And that should empty that out. Everything's got a spot now. And actually, if I do this smarter, all I've got to do is disable this one. So on pulse, over here, let's break you open again. And then put that there. Remember that slot. And then we turn you back on. And so now Desh should be coming out of here. It is. And I closed this off before I gave the Desh a drawer, so I'm a dummy. So let's grab one of you. And we'll just give you a drawer here next to the pig leech part. And I think I'm going to upgrade that drawer's inventory. At functional. That way we've always got a good supply of Desh. Certain things I just craft in massive quantities. Alright, so if we just give you that, you go all the way up to 12k, that's plenty. 12k is more than enough. And then with that, we can... Wow, we're already up to 33. 34. We're getting that stuff fast. Holy crap. Alright. Aldemodium furnace. There's our Desh ingot. And then with the Desh ingots, if we wanted to make a plate, we can do that in the multi-servo press. And then we can use those plates to do a lot of other things. Including making an oxygen distributor. So put that there. And the oxygen distributor, a large gas tank. And actually, what we're going to do is enable substitutions because of that gas tank. And now, if we tell this that, it should do what it needs to do. Oh yeah, it's working nice and good. So now we have an oxygen distributor. Let's make another oxygen loader. Let's make a sink. Yeah, we can just do. We can do that recipe. I don't care. We got tons of water essence, I'm sure. Yeah, 3,000. We need terracotta. Easy peasy. And now, since you pull a lot of fluids, 500 a tick should do. And let's take an extra one of you, and we'll do that just in case it needs it. Alright, back to the moon village. So let's see here. We'll set this guy here because I'm sure he's going to need power. He is. And then we'll set this guy here. He's also going to need power. And we'll set this guy here. Take our pipes. Do I have a wrench on me? There it is. And you're going to need to be upgraded, but that one should suffice. Yeah. And then we'll take you and do this. Do that. And now you should be distributing oxygen. And it should fill this whole area, I think, because it's sealed. So that kind of works perfect. And yeah, we've stopped consuming oxygen in our suit. And yeah. Yeah, this little overlay that it does is a very nice upgrade over Galacticraft's method. I like that. Nice touch. And it looks like it just uses 1 oxygen per tick. But it looks like every once in a while it surges, which is odd. And I'm thinking that this is volume of block spaces. So probably 2,808 block spaces out of 6,000 total that it can do. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. And then if I wanted to refill my suit, that's going to be a little difficult apparently. But I can do it. I can let it fill up here. So my suit is full. We'll put our pipe back here. So 1 to 2 a tick is what it seems like it's doing. But I think something's a little off because it suddenly like surges until it's empty, even though it says it's not using that much. So I think there's something off. apparently I can just put water into it? Is that really the case? Will you just accept water? Hang on. Let's break you for a second. You do just accept water, so I didn't need that oxygen loader at all. Well, that's curious. And it looks like waterloggable blocks don't count as a solid block according to this, so it does. Okay. Well, that works for we got a little base on the moon now. And it's chunk loaded, so we can teleport back here at any time. This guy's just getting us stuff. We're going to have so much copper because it's getting a lot of copper. But folks, I think that's where we're going to call it a night. We're going to build up some Desh, and we're going to get stuff ready to make a space station so we can do our Greg Tech stuff. I am going to do a schematic space station. We have Forgematica installed, which is the Forge version of Lightmatica. And I'll probably just pop into creative mode to paste this schematic into the world because it's a humongous space station schematic, but it looks awesome. It's all using vanilla blocks, and it's all blocks that I have tons of. I just don't feel like making the trek out there with you know, this. Legitimately, this build is like 500,000 blocks. It's way bigger than what we're ever going to need for Greg Tech, even though Greg Tech does need a lot of space. But it'll be interesting nonetheless. So that's going to be our next adventure, is making a space station. Although there is the thought of maybe exploring space a little bit more, making new rockets, and going to other planets and finding another planet to put a space station around. To get the other tier rockets, it doesn't look like we need any blueprints like Galacticraft did. And so we could make the tier 2 rocket go to Mars, it looks like, get Ostrom, which, if we wanted Ostrom, can we get Ostrom the same way? We certainly can. So Martian Wastelands would give us Ostrom, and then on Mars, or with Ostrom, we'd get Calorite, which is probably going to be a similar deal here. Calorite is on Venus. And with the tier 4 rocket, I don't know where all we could go, but we might do that. Deciding. Oh, there's the fuel loader. Oh well. But odd. I don't know what that would be about. But yeah. So with that, I think that's where we're gonna call it a night. So I thank you for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Have a good night.